First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls. I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more.
This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. I got a shirt I want you guys to see. Look at this here. You got your boy Joe Biden over here with the climate crisis. What an idiot! Go and get you one of these shirts. Listen. Like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what to do. I need to get right into this, and I don't need to do no talking. None of that other stuff. Let's get right into this. I want to talk about Neo real quick. If you don't know who Neo is, he's an R&B singer, probably one of the most popular R&B singers of his time. He's probably a little more irrelevant now, but if you put in N-E-Y-O, you will get Neo. Now, Neo, just like Jamie Foxx, these celebrity guys are making logical commentary and they getting backlash. So I'm going to play what Neo said. And somebody somewhere explain to me, how is this man apologizing? Why is he apologizing for this comment? Roll the clip.
Parents have almost forgotten what the role of a parent is.
Amen.
It's like, okay,
lost control. If
your little boy comes to you and says, "Daddy, I want to be a girl," and you just let him rock with that,
right.
He's 5.
Right. And where did he get that from?
If you let this 5-year-old boy decide to eat candy all day, he's going to do that.
Exactly.
Like, when did it become a good idea to let a 5-year-old, let a 6-year-old, let a 12-year-old make a life-changing decision for themselves?
Right.
When did that happen?
Right.
Like, I don't understand that. I don't get that.
And to medicate these young kids that are 5, 6, growing up and knowing that it affects their brain, it affects their organs, it makes them sick, but they're not allowed to do drugs, they're not allowed to do alcohol.
Right.
We can medicate them up.
He can't drive a car yet, but he can decide his sex.
Right, right. What sexual orientation, and he can cut off his pee-pee, and that, to me, that makes no sense whatsoever.
I don't know if this is true, but I heard a rumor that they either passed or are trying to pass a law in LA that states if your child comes to you and asks to do some of these things and you say no, they could take your kid from you.
Yeah, that's true. Just passed in California.
That makes no sense.
They want us to have no control over our children.
But I don't get it.
In schools,
I don't get it.
Hospitals, libraries.
Yeah.
They just want to manipulate. You got to understand, when they're so young and they're already, that's
impressionable.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And from them, they're going to believe what you say. I mean, we say Santa Claus is real, the Easter Bunny.
Believe it. Like,
right, exactly.
Like,
they know what they're doing.
Remember who you're dealing with. Like, I can't take credit for it, but I heard somebody say one time, he's like, all right, if your son comes to you and says, "Daddy, I want to be a girl," ask your son, what is a girl?
That's a good one.
What is he going to do? He's going to say, well, he might want to play with dolls. All right, you want to play with dolls. Fine, play with dolls.
Right.
But you're a boy.
Right.
Playing with dolls.
That's
I
right.
want to wear pink. All right, cool. Wear pink. But you're a boy.
That's right.
Wearing pink. No issue with the LGBT. I have no problem with with nobody. Okay?
Right.
Love who you love. Do what you do.
Exactly.
I just personally come from an era where a man was a man and a woman was a woman, and it wasn't but 2 genders, and that's just how I rocked.
Me
now,
too.
You could identify as a goldfish if you feel it.
Right.
I don't care. That ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not gonna call you a goldfish, but you want to be a goldfish, you go be a goldfish. It's all
Amen.
good. I mean,
Well said.
it's just, we live in a weird time, man. We do. Trigger warnings. What the hell is a trigger warning?
Yes, exactly.
It's just when I
It
just
is
don't know
weird
when
times.
the world became so sensitive. Like comedians can't tell jokes no more.
No.
Like, everybody's offended. It's a joke. It's
Right.
a comedian.
Right.
It's a joke. You're not supposed to take it serious. It's a joke.
Right.
His literal job is to joke.
About everyone.
About everyone
Right.
and everything. And people want to get offended and like, don't say that. That's triggering. Oh my God. You know what?
Yeah.
Sit in your house by yourself.
Exactly.
It annoys me.
I mean,
Is that not the most, like, how do you apologize for that? Let me just say this real quick. If you're listening to this, and you're a parent that's your 5-year-old comes to you and say, I think I'm a girl, I think I'm a boy, you should go to jail if you decide to change the gender of a 5-year-old who tell you they think they something. You are a bad parent. I'm just telling you, you're a bad parent. You're a terrible parent. You should be ashamed of yourself. What the F does a 5-year-old know about wanting to be a girl? Man, women don't even know what it means to be a woman until they grown. Until they deep in their age. Some of them 30 and don't know what it means to be a woman. Young girls don't understand what womanhood is. Young boys don't know what being a boy. What does that even mean to a 5-year-old? Man, I'm a father. I got 2 boys. One of them is 2, and the other one is 13. I remember when he was 5. There is no scenario on God's green earth that would convince me that my 5-year-old even know what gender is. He's 5. He think I go watch a Spider-Man movie. He want to jump off the couch like he's Spider-Man. What are we even saying? What if a kid wanted to be, what if he aspired to be a homeless man? He want to live outside because somehow he seen a homeless man and thought the man had good autonomy. So he want to go be a homeless person. You can say, oh yeah, you know what? You really, you do understand what it's like to be homeless. We'll put you on Skid Row and let you live there for a week or 2. Just stop being stupid. These kids have no idea what they're talking about. They must have seen something, or they must have been molested or something that got them thinking like that. There's no way a kid come out the womb and be like, uninstructed. They're 5 and they're like, you know what? I think I'm a girl. What does that even mean? Ask your 5-year-old, what is a girl? A 5-year-old can't really tell you what a girl is. They not having sex. So really a 5-year-old really don't know the difference between a boy and a girl. They really don't. Other than biological examples that you have to instill in them. They've never seen a 5-year-old should have never seen a vagina. That's a boy. There's no way a 5-year-old should have seen a vagina. And there's no way a 5-year-old girl should see male genitalia, a penis. There's no way. So how do they really know the difference other than seeing mommy and daddy? They don't understand there's a biological difference. That's not something that a 5-year-old understands at that point. You're not exposing them to that. 5-year-olds don't know how to have. Listen, 5-year-olds don't know what procreation is. They shouldn't. They're little babies. How do they know that mommy and daddy go in the bedroom and daddy does this to mommy and we have kids that way? Do they know what ejaculation is? Do they know what sperm is? Do they know what eggs? Do they know what ovaries, fallopian tube? Do they understand it? No, they don't. So if they don't understand that, why would you change their gender? They can't take it back. They may get older and be like, no, I want kids. Oh, you can't. When you were 5, you told me you didn't want it. Now you want to change? You were 5 and you told me you wanted this inevitable, not inevitable, but this change that can never be reversed. Think about this for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. How can you hold a 5-year-old accountable for something like that? All right, I want to make a correction because I said that Neo apologized, but I have a clip of Neo saying he didn't apologize and that he doubled down on what he said. Roll that clip.
What's going on, loved ones? This is Neo. All right, listen. I normally don't give too much of a damn about what y'all think about what I do, what y'all have to say about what I say, whatever. I normally don't care because, like I said, opinions ain't special. Everybody got one. However, this is something I feel very strongly on, and I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer. So check this out. First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls, okay? That's my reality. Now, if my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention. My intention is never to offend anybody. However, I'm entitled to feel how I feel. I'm absolutely entitled to feel how I feel the same way you are entitled to feel how you feel. I ain't asked nobody to follow me. I ain't asked nobody to agree with me. I was asked a question and I answered the damn question, okay? I have no beef with the LGBTQ IA plus community whatsoever. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Do what you want to do with your kids. However, Somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more, all right? And I got no problem with that. I'm a hustler, all right? I'll figure it out. I got kids to raise, and I'm going to do that regardless. So with that being said, y'all have a good day. I love everybody. Live how you want to live, love how you want to love, but your opinion is yours. Speak your opinion as much as you damn well feel like it. Because as I said, they're not important. They're not special. Everybody got one, and you're entitled to it. I'm entitled to mine, all right? Y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Have a great day. It's Neo. Peace and love.
Thank you, Neo. Thank you for your service, Neo. Thank God that Neo didn't punk out. See, I thought he did, but he didn't. I like when he said, I apologize if you were offended because I didn't intend to offend you, but I'm not apologizing for what I said. And every man should step up and say, they said he raising 5 boys or something like that, or 4 boys, and 3 girls or 2 girls or something. He raising a whole bunch of kids. Thank him for saying that. Neo is a superstar. Now he's a little, he used to be bigger star back in the day. Now he's a little bit less than what he was. But overall, Neo is a powerful, impactful person in the culture. And I'm telling you, 99% of people who are rational and who have confidence to any degree believes that Neo is right. You can't let a little 5-year-old tell you what they want to do. You crazy. Our position as parents is to lead our children, to make sure that they are okay, to make sure we guide them in the path that's most conducive for them. When they become adults, man, you can do whatever you want to do, man. My son, even to this day, if my son came to me and say he want to be a girl, well, let me tell you this. You're going to have to explain to me how you're going to end up being a girl. And I'm going to tell you all this stuff about being a girl. I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. I'm not finna lie to you. You're going to be an ugly girl. I'm just being honest. You look just like your daddy. You're going to look like look at me with a wig on. I'm you 23 years from you. You're going to look like a dude with a wig. And you're going to be 6'7". My son is already my height, and he's 12. He's not even 13 yet, actually. My son is almost my height. Bro, you know what kind of ugly girl you're going to be? Look at them big old feet. My son probably wear a 12 shoe. Bro, you're going to have a size 22 shoe. You're going to be an ugly girl. Ain't nobody want to mess with you. You're going to be big and skinny and ugly. Now, you look like a really good, handsome young man like your father, but you being a girl, you ain't going to be cute at all. As long as you cool with that, then we cool. You ain't got a vagina, so dudes ain't going to want to talk to you. You're going to have to get some fringe guy that off in the corner somewhere that's probably a weirdo is going to be your only options. You ain't going to get no normal person. You not like these girls out here. So just as long as you're okay with that, we good. You know what you want to do? Now, here's the other caveat. You ain't doing it in my house. You may do it somewhere else. You turn 18, you grown. You can trans, flop, do whatever you want to do. You ain't doing it in my house. And that's how it's going to go. You only got a couple more years. You turn 18, bro, you can trans, flop, do whatever you want to do. I don't agree with it. Don't ask me to come to no weddings. I still love you. You need me. Your daddy's still there. I don't support that. Maybe somebody else will support you in it. I ain't supporting that. You tell your kid that, are they going to really keep wanting to be trans? And if they really want it, they'll be trans anyway. They know where you stand. You know where they stand. Hold the phone. I'll get to you guys after the break.